everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Carey. I am the patient stitcher here and over on Instagram. Excuse me for my nose because everything, I'm feeling better, thank God, but just the blowing of the nose last week was terrible. So I am here to give you an update. I actually made a weekly update. We all should be really excited about this. So with that being said, today is February 8th, and I hope everybody's going to be excited. Today is Super Bowl day. I don't know about you, but I have been enjoying the Olympics. Go Team USA. Some of the things I've seen were just heartbreaking with the skiers, but honestly, just enjoyed some stitching today, getting some things done, and then I was going to do my video yesterday, but time got away from me. And I really hope that everybody's staying warm. It is so super cold here in Pennsylvania. Excuse my reflection glass, all that stuff. Hold on. It's been, where I'm at, with the wind chill, it's been like -2, -4, and it hasn't been very nice. So I have what I worked on this week, which is really only one project, plans for what I'm working on this next week, and a couple of whips that I have. My daughter picked out one, and I picked out another one. I just kind of like grabbed and went with it, and we're going to spin the wheel to see how many stitches we're going to get out of that. I think that's really going to be it. I didn't buy anything this week, and just trying to stay on track. So the first project and the only project that I worked on this week was the Vanitas project. Vanitas? I think so. From Heaven and Earth Designs. This is, I'm color completing this. I can show you where I was at before. And this is where we are at now. Make sure I don't lose anything, because the last video I did, I lost a ton of, I lost needles. So, and this is where we are at now. I'm actually very happy with my progress. So, get this done. My goal was to at least get 5,000 stitches on her. I completed, I'm at 8.52%. My logs over here, you'll be pretty proud of me. Look at that. Like, I actually am keeping track of stuff. What? And so far, she has over 7,517 stitches. Now, in order for me to finish this, if I color complete this, I'm going to have to at least get 15% done almost every single month. So I'm already a month behind. I don't know how this is going to work out because I really, really want to color complete this part. So I will probably have to pick her up again this month because I have not completed my goal. I didn't get as much stitched this month as I wanted to. That eye just looks really funky. But otherwise, I don't know about you guys, but 3371 is not my favorite color to stitch, but the next color is going to be 310, so either way, it's not going to be enjoyable until I get to something else that'll be a lot more fun. But that's progress. I love that you can start seeing the skulls line out. That's another one. Once I finish more down here, I think I have more stitches here. So my next goal, my plan is, I don't know if it'll be in the next video. It really just depends on how well I do with Eyes of the Forest, because that is my next one up. I am planning on coming over here and working on this section. This is a pretty big section right here where it's got a lot of color, where it's got a lot of stitches right here. It's kind of like this. Look at all those little stitches. I love seeing stuff like that. It makes me happy. So that's that. Not bad, huh? Okay. So with that being said, I do not have anything that I worked on this week. Plans are going to be, it's probably going to be the fastest video known to man. Plans are working on Eyes of the Forest. In my last video, I told you I couldn't remember what the third one. That is my third piece. She came up this week for me to work on. My goal is to get 5,000 stitches in her as well. We are well underway. I did work on her yesterday. I just didn't show her in this video because I was supposed to film yesterday, just didn't. So she'll be in the next video, but she's already gotten a good amount of progress. Thank goodness the cold weather is not going anywhere, so it makes sense. So Eyes of the Forest, when I get those stitches in, or if I get a chance to stitch on something else, one of my whips that has been pulled out is this one, Good Night, or And to All a Good Night. It's a Sue Hills design. It did show you in my whip parade where I was at, but I will show you now where we're at again. And this is where we are at. Really super cute. I mean, I really do love this piece a lot. And let's spin and see how many. Okay, I already got it pulled up. Let's spin. Okay, we'll spin it together. How many stitches are we going to be doing on this one? Oh my word. Okay. I mean, that's doable. 500 is doable. I was expecting, this thing has spun like 6 times, and it's all been 1, 2. So go figure it'd be up in a higher range. Alright, so 500 stitches in that whip. Let's see if we see her next video. My little handy dandy trusty. So 500 in that one. 500 is, I can probably get the pants done in 500 or the boots. I bet you. And then this one is the one my daughter picked out. Can you see what's in, can you tell what might be in here? I also showed her on my whip parade as well. Oops. It is a Riolis. It's the wine. I really do love this. And the fabric's kind of neat. And I can show you where I was at. It's kind of a strange, it's like yarn, but it's soft. And this is where she's at. I think she's gorgeous, and I will definitely hang her in my house when I'm finished. Alright, so that's where she's at, and we're going to see how many stitches she gets. Alright, here we go. 501. Let's see how many she gets. Oh! Okay, 200. 200 stitches is better than no stitches. So she'll get 200 stitches, and if I'm finished those, I may pull another one before the next video. You'll just get to see it. This is also in case if my eyes, or if the Eyes of the Forest gets all the love that I want to put into the Eyes of the Forest. So we will see how that goes. So those are my plans. Life update, I haven't really had anything really going on this week. We do have a lot of things going on in the family, so that will be something that when it comes to fruition, I'll bring to the table, but it's going to be a lot of changes. So yeah, I don't think there's too much else for me health-wise. Everything's been going well. I'm not sick anymore. Well, I still have something, but it's not anything compared to where it was. I had gotten the flu in December on Christmas, and yeah, I was sick ever since. So I've been recovering from that. We've been doing fairly decent. My work's going good. So yeah, everything's going fantastic. Thank you guys so much for coming and watching my videos. I think that I will try to stick with the 1 week update, just because it'll be a lot easier. I feel like if I go past 2 weeks, I'm like, oh, I can wait 3, and then I wind up having like a million things and I forget everything. So I kind of really like being able to touch base with you guys weekly and just kind of go from there. So I just want to say I have no vested interest in either one for the Super Bowl. However, I'm more interested in the commercials. I did see the Budweiser commercial. I'm not a huge fan of Budweiser, but whatever. And I absolutely love that commercial. So if you've made it this far, I want to hear, if you watch it, what your favorite commercial is. Or even if you've watched the Olympics, let me know what you were most excited about. We literally just watched the men's figure skating, which is my all-time favorite. I love it. Gymnastics and figure skating, I think, are my favorite sports. My husband is the skier. But yeah, I'm going to go back to my chair and stitch on my Eyes of the Forest, because I'm very excited to see how far I can get with her in the next 3 or 4 days. So I appreciate you all so very much, and I will be seeing you soon. Happy stitching.